Hey fellow YouTubers, I was actually just about to sit down and do a little research on a video I'm going to be making for my other YouTube channel, and I'm going to be using TubeBuddy to do the research to find out the best possible title, I think, for the video I'm going to be making for my other channel. And I thought I would just off the fly make a video and bring you guys along with me. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully it kind of shows you a little bit about TubeBuddy behind the scenes and a little bit of what goes on in my mind when I'm picking out a title for a video. So let's get into it. When I started YouTube, it seemed like the titles were way more important than they are now. I'm not even saying that right. Titles are crazy important, but it seems like title structure has changed. So when I started YouTube, I even took a course on how to grow my YouTube channel, and it was all about keywords in the title, keywords in the title, keywords in the title, which is probably still important because you do, after all, want to have people find your videos. But I also tend to spend a ton of time on Clubhouse, and the only thing I talk about on Clubhouse is YouTube. And when I get to talk to big name creators on Clubhouse about YouTube, what is coming up more and more is having these kind of catchy, curiosity perking titles. I'm not even sure how to say these words properly. I probably sound a little bit ridiculous. More titles that are designed for real human beings to read it and less for like a keyword algorithm. And it does make sense because we know more and more YouTube is really trying to find the best videos for the viewer versus finding ways to show out videos. That being said, I still use TubeBuddy to make my videos for a couple reasons. I want to know, are people even looking for the video topic that I'm searching for? Is it something that people even want to see? And if I do make that video, how many other people have made that video before me? Is there millions and millions and millions of videos that have been made on that topic and I probably don't have a chance of getting shown off? Or is there not a ton of videos and maybe my video will get into the suggested category, or maybe I will land on the homepage for that video? Most importantly, I also want to see what other creators are making around the space of that video, what they're doing for keywords and titles, and what they're sort of making for content in general. One of the things I'm crazy passionate about learning is my own specific content ecosystem. That's what I call sort of the niche I'm in, but I do hate the word niche. It's really more of a content ecosystem. So what are the kind of videos that viewers that might watch my videos are watching? What are all the videos that are circulating in that ecosystem that my ideal viewers would watch? And how can I find content that might serve them, might speak to them, might make them connect with me and my growing YouTube channel? All those things we're going to get into. I'm going to open TubeBuddy and we're going to talk more. We're going to start with, okay, let's do all of this again because I had already filmed all of this but didn't have my microphone on. It's probably not bad. I feel like it's going to be a little bit clearer this time around. So I'm starting on my new channel to get my new video ideas, and the reason why is I want to stay in that content ecosystem that's already kind of working for me. So what I'm looking for is, where is YouTube currently placing my videos and who is YouTube currently showing my videos off to? That's sort of the vein I want to stay into. I want to kind of support the direction that YouTube is showing my videos off in. So always with text messages so that I can hopefully build some traction in the algorithm. So I'm going to go into my analytics, and then I'm just going to go into reach, and I'm going to scroll down here to see the traffic source that I'm currently getting from YouTube search. So right now in the last 28 days, 23% of my views have come from YouTube search, which is great. This YouTube channel is only 60 days old, so that's excellent. You can see I'm also getting views from Pinterest, Facebook, Google search, Instagram, and Pinterest again. So really, really amazing. I will make a video coming up on how I'm using Pinterest to drive traffic to my YouTube channel, so subscribe to this channel if you're into that. What I'm focusing on with this video is really what is YouTube showing off with my channel first, and that is how to raise your vibration, and signs from the universe, positive affirmations after breakup. That's fun. That video is doing well. And raise your vibration. So I'm going to lean into the raise your vibration type video, which is awesome because that's something that I'm really focusing on myself anyway. So I'm going to jump back over to my other YouTube channel. I'm going to click on TubeBuddy and I'm going to open Keyword Explorer, which is right here. So I have the Legend TubeBuddy, which gives me a bit more information. It also is, I think, $50 American a month, which can seem like a lot of money. How I kind of justify it is, let's be honest, none of us are going very many places these days, so it's not like we're eating out with friends very often. So I've just kind of redirected some of that money into my YouTube channel. And also, no matter what level of TubeBuddy you have, you can get yourself an affiliate link for TubeBuddy and put that down in your description box, so that could help you generate some money. Anyways, all this to say, I use TubeBuddy Legend, and there is an affiliate link down below in my description box that gives you 1 month free of any level of TubeBuddy. So check that out for the information on how you can do that. So I'm going to launch Keyword Explorer, and what I'm looking for is that raise your vibration type video content. So as soon as I type in raise your vibration, a bunch of video ideas come up, and honestly, these are all great videos that I will probably make this week, if I'm being really honest. Raise your vibration meditation, I love that. I also love raise your vibration affirmations, and I've never actually looked at raise your vibration today. So this is the first part of TubeBuddy that I think is really important, because we as creators can have an idea of the video we want to make, but sometimes we don't really know what are people looking for. TubeBuddy is going to not only help you out with what are people actually looking for, but it's also going to give you the words that you need for your title and some ideas about what you can make. So just for curiosity's sake, I want to look at this raise your vibration today and see what kind of videos are popping up. So a couple things that I'm looking for when I am searching for a video on TubeBuddy is I'm definitely looking for an overall score of excellent. I want it to be all the way over in the green, because then I know I have the best chance of this popping up. The other things I'm looking for is the number of videos in the search results. If it has over 1 million videos, probably not going to make a video on that topic for myself. There's just a bit too much competition in that space. There's too many people making videos on it, and my chances to rank are not very good. And the search volume for this, as you can see, is poor. So it doesn't have a whole lot of people searching for it, and there's a ton of videos made in it. So all of those things combined, maybe not a good topic. I'm going to type in tips to raise your vibration, because I really want to make a video that's like talking about concrete things you can do in your life to help you raise your vibration. So that's kind of the video I'm hoping to make. So this topic is excellent. We've got a pretty good search volume, so lots over here, and we don't have a ton of videos in the search results. But the other thing I'm noticing is that there's not enough data to show the interest over time here. The interest over time on just raise your vibration is really, really high. There's 38,000 people looking for that a month, which is huge. And the number of videos in search results is over 1 million. So all I'm doing is I'm adding that tips to, which is really what my video is going to be about. And I really think it's going to make people curious about what the content is of that video. And I'm suddenly taking myself from competing against 1.3 million videos down to 800,000 videos. And I'm still going to get shown off for that raise your vibration, which has a lot of people searching for it. So that's kind of like the happy place that I'm looking for when I'm in Keyword Explorer and I'm doing content research that way. The next thing I'm going to do is just click over to my results. I want to see how many views the top videos are getting. I want to see if this is like a good topic to make, and if it's got a chance of getting me, you know, hundreds of thousands of views over the next year or so. So the best way for me to gauge that is to look and see what other videos are popping up. So Lavender, I know she has a huge following, but this video is getting her 568,000 views, which is great. Aaron Daughtry also has just over 1 million subscribers, and he's getting 440,000 views. So a lot of interest in that video topic for him. Leora Alexander also has a big channel. One thing that I'm looking at though is this girl right here, Summer Monet. I haven't heard of her before. Super cute thumbnail, 15,000 views. So let's check out her channel. Basically kind of what I thought. She's got 20,000 subscribers. So she's not in the millions of subscriber realm yet. She's still a growing YouTube channel, definitely where I'm hoping to be sooner than later. And this video is getting her those views. So if you take a look at how many subscribers she has versus how many views she has, this video is really performing well for her. And that's what I'm looking for, is that type of video that I already want to make it. It's something I'm passionate about, but I also want to see if I can like create a wedge in YouTube where I have a chance of getting shown off either as a suggested video or in the search results. And I also love this. So we're going to look at this one more time. So the next video video number 8 that's being shown off with 8,000 views. When I jump over to this video and this channel, again, a smaller subscriber level channel. I am actually in love with this channel. This is a beautiful channel. And this Raise Your Vibration video for her was posted 9 months ago. So as a small channel that's trying to grow your audience, this is almost exactly where we want to be. So this is excellent. This is showing me in a lot of ways. This is a good video title. So let's actually jump into her video. I want to see, and this is the next thing I use TubeBuddy for, is I want to see what kind of tag she's using to get found, to have her video, to help her video get ranked in YouTube. So I just clicked into the video and I've got my TubeBuddy Videolytics over here on the side that gives me a bunch of information about her channel. And one of the things that it's going to do if I just click here is it's going to show me her search ranking. So these are the tags that she's putting in that she's getting search ranking for. Again, because she's a newer channel with 5,000 subscribers, which is amazing, and I am a brand new channel, copying or at least knowing what those keywords are and adding those keywords into my video as well is going to give me the best chance of getting on the right track. Now, again, like I said at the beginning of this video, titling has changed, and it's not just about massive keyword stuffing. It's also about making something really super interesting to people, something that's really going to make them curious and really engage them. But this is still really good information to know. There's so many other things you can do with TubeBuddy Legend. You can use Click Magnet, which is going to go through all of your YouTube videos and show you videos that are getting really good engagement and watch time, but maybe are not getting a good click-through rate on the thumbnail, and it's really going to identify for you, hey, switch up this thumbnail, and then you're going to hopefully get more views because you'll get a higher click-through rate, and this video is already doing really well for you from an engagement standpoint. So that is an amazing tool. There is also this video A/B testing, which I absolutely love, and I've been using a ton on my YouTube channel. And basically what it does, I'm going to show you right here, is it shows you if you're using one title versus the variation, which one has the better click-through rate. You can try that out for like 2 weeks, and then you can change your thumbnail if one is getting better. So you can see here that my original one was getting a 0% click-through rate, where my variation was getting a 6.25. Again, over here, my original was getting 3.49, and my variation was getting a 5% click-through rate. So that is actually huge and massive. And if you've ever struggled like me as a new creator and you've been like, what should I do with my thumbnail? In fact, the reason why I have these kind of super basic thumbnails and then I have my sort of made up on brand thumbnails, and why I was doing an A/B test, is because I've noticed that when I put out the basic thumbnail for like the first 2 days, when it's my core audience that's getting shown the video, there's a really high click-through rate when it's just me and it's still from a YouTube video. Then about 48 hours after, that's when I put on the branded thumbnail, because that's when it's getting showed out and offered to people who aren't my core audience base. So because I study analytics, like it's my favorite thing in the world, I've noticed this trend in my analytics, and then I was curious to actually see if that was consistent out to a broader audience. I was actually testing out this whole theory in my own head, and I have the A/B testing for my thumbnails. So I decided to set up an A/B test, and I was wrong. The branded thumbnails are doing better in the long haul, but still for me, these weird like basic thumbnails do well for like the first 2 days. Go figure. That is what the A/B testing looks like on TubeBuddy Legend. Hopefully this was kind of a good walk around about how you can use TubeBuddy, how I use TubeBuddy to come up with my channel research and my topics and all of that good stuff. Happy growing, and I'll see you again soon.